Ladies and gentlemen, builders, creators, and dreamers, welcome to the kickoff stream of the AI Agents on ARC with USDC Hackathon. The countdown is officially over, and it's time to build the future. A huge welcome to everyone joining us from all around the world. I see you're already dropping the countries you're coming from in the chat. It's super nice to see you interacting, and we are really thrilled to have you here for what's going to be an unforgettable 2 weeks of innovation, teamwork, and creativity. This hackathon is all about building agentic payments on-chain, from DeFi to digital content and real-world assets, and this is your chance to shape the future of intelligent finance. Powered by ARC and backed by Circle, 11 Labs, Cloudflare, AIML API, LabLab AI, and Natively AI, we're going big. My name is Joanna, and I am absolutely thrilled to be your master of ceremony at this stream. Time to make this hackathon one for the books. Let's dive right in and kick things off with the event schedule to see what's coming up next. First, you'll hear the opening words from the partners to officially open the hackathon and share why this challenge is such a big deal. Then, we'll talk the challenge, technology, success criteria, and prizes. I'll give you a full hackathon guide session to help you navigate, so step by step what to do to successfully submit your project, how to use the LabLab AI platform, and our Discord server. Then I will guide you to the workshops that we've got prepared for you and how to access them. Straight after this stream, we'll have a Q&A session on LabLab Discord server, and my personal recommendation is to join it to get all your questions answered. We've also got live on Twitch as we're streaming on LabLab Twitch and all the other social media. Our community manager who's answering your questions live. So if you've got any question, make sure you're watching us on Twitch and you'll get them answered immediately. Then online phase of this hackathon will last from October 27th to November 8th. And you'll collaborate and build with developers and innovators from all around the world. On November 8th and 9th, the hybrid phase will start. So selected participants will be invited to an in-person part of the hackathon in New York City, while the online builders continue building online, remember, with equal chances to win. All the projects must be submitted by 6:30 p.m. ET on November 8th. On November 9, we'll have the pitching sessions in New York, followed by the official winner announcement. And also there's one more Q&A session if you missed today's one. However, I don't recommend to do so, happening on November 5th at 2:30 p.m. CET. Talking the on-site phase. 70 builders will get a chance to be selected to join us in person for the final weekend of the hackathon. Some of them already got the on-site approvals over email, but if you'd like to join them, you still can. Just head over to LabLab AI, go to the hackathon registration page, believe me, you'll find it easily, hit enroll now and fill out the quick screening form when you'll need to mark that you'd like to participate on-site, and if you are selected, you'll get a confirmation email. All the selected participants for the on-site part will also receive the details with event logistics within the next couple of days. Now, it's time to meet our speakers. Let's welcome Paweł Czech, LabLab co-founder and CEO at Natively AI, with his opening words.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our next LabLab.ai hackathon. My name is Paweł Czech. I'm one of the co-founders of LabLab and Natively AI. It's great to have you here. We'll be building something truly amazing over the course of the next weeks. Artificial intelligence has truly redefined the way we build and operate software. And today, we're entering in a completely new era where AI systems are able to interact fully with the world. AI agents have dominated the AI narrative over the last few months. When we're thinking about what's next, what's coming, I believe we should focus on how these systems will be building economic value. And it's very important to have stable and amazing payment rails to be able to deliver the value. For that reason, we've decided to work with Circle. Circle is one of the biggest providers in the blockchain space, has amazing technology that you'll be using over the next few days. And I'm very excited to say that they've been an amazing partner to work with. I hope you get to truly discover technologies from them, including Arc and other technologies like wallets and protocols. These new technologies are very difficult to interact with. They sometimes can feel completely new, and they sometimes can feel not fully done. I don't think we're going to have these experiences over the next few weeks, but it's very important to keep the hacker mentality alive. If something can't be built, then there should be a way around it. If everything works smoothly, there should be a way to scale it. Over the next few weeks, we'll be diving deep, building agent-to-agent payment systems. Amongst others, the partners that are supporting this are 11 Labs, Cloudflare, and a few others. I believe strongly that there's going to be a collision between artificial intelligence and blockchain technology, and that collision will create a whole array of new businesses and new use cases. What you're doing here today is entering into a new frontier where what we thought was for many years yet to come has arrived here today. I am a strong believer in adopting new technologies very quickly and accelerating the rate of innovation. With this partnership and with this event, we're entering into a new frontier for LabLab and for myself. I hope that you all participate and join and greatly benefit from this new set of technologies and new set of opportunities. I hope I see some of you face to face in New York with our team and with all the partners teams. We're inviting you, if you're from the area or can travel there, to sign up, and I'm sure our team can help you with the acceptance. I repeat on many occasions that building software is an act of creation. The new tool that we are creating here together and the new applications that we're creating here together are going to be very, very powerful. So I hope you take into consideration to build something that benefits people, that is for the good of people. With that in mind, and without further ado, I'll let you get to it. Please remember to follow us on X, join the Discord server, find the team that you'll be building with, or maybe you're going to be going at it alone. Then find the materials that you need to succeed. And please remember that you're part of a bigger community and that we're here to support you. Let us know any feedback. What can we do better? What can be improved? I'm always looking for that compound improvement. And I hope that you can support us with that process. I'm very happy to have everybody here. And again, hope to see some of you in New York. Good luck and have a great hack. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pavel. And now it's time to welcome our second much-awaited guest, Corey Cooper, Developer Relations and Ecosystem Marketing Manager at Circle. Corey, the floor is yours.
Hello, my name is Corey Cooper, and I lead DevRel at Circle. Every once in a while, a new platform comes along that changes what's possible for builders. We saw it with the web, we saw it with mobile, and today we begin that moment for on-chain money and AI. Today, we introduce Arc. Arc isn't just another blockchain. It's an open EVM compatible layer 1 built to become the economic OS for the internet. For the first time ever, USDC is your gas, and other stablecoins will come over time. No volatile tokens, no predictable fees, just one unit of account for every transaction. Predictable, simple, and programmable. Imagine AI agents that negotiate, execute, and settle payments in under a second, bridging value across supported chains in moments through CCTP and Circle Gateway. Building systems where intelligence becomes autonomous, where agents transact natively with USDC, not through humans. That's what you can build on Arc. At its core, Arc runs on Malachite, a consensus engine engineered in Rust for deterministic sub-second finality. This isn't theoretical speed, it's real. That means when your contract commits, it's final, instantly. No rollbacks, no probabilistic confirmations. That's the difference between maybe and done. For developers, this means a few simple but powerful things. You can deploy EVM smart contracts right away. No new language, no new stack. You can bridge liquidity in seconds using CCTP and Gateway. You can transact globally with USDC as your gas, giving your users a frictionless fiat-denominated experience that finally feels Web 2 simple. Built on-chain. So this hackathon isn't just about code. It's about reimagining what intelligent systems can do when money moves at the speed of logic. Build lending agents that extend credit based on verified identity. Build market makers that rebalance treasuries across stablecoins in real time. Build AI networks that negotiate, pay, and earn autonomously using USDC natively on Arc. Arc was designed with one goal: to unite programmable money and real-world economic activity, and to give builders like you the tools to make this happen. So go build the future of economic coordination. Go build agents that move, decide, and transact. Go build what the world has been waiting for. Because with Arc, the wait for real-time programmable money is over. Welcome to Arc. Let's build.
Thank you, Corey. And next up, we've got Craig Dennis, Senior Developer Educator on AI at Cloudflare. Craig, the floor is yours.
Hey there, I am Craig from Cloudflare, and I am so excited to have you at this hackathon. We are really excited to have you here. You might be wondering, why is Cloudflare at a hackathon? And that's because maybe you don't know that we have a developer platform that is very fast to build on, and it's actually ideal for prototyping. And in fact, for this hackathon specifically, we have the platform for building agents. So agents.cloudflare.com. Head over here, check this out. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of links in a repo when this is all done. So don't worry about taking notes right now. So we have the platform for building agents. It's a wonderful place. It's fun to build. It's really quick, and you can deploy them very easily. You don't even choose any region. You just kind of do npm run deploy, and there you go. So alongside that, we also have an MCP server, and it's even easier than that. You press this button, this deploy to Cloudflare button, and you get yourself an MCP server. Now, if you haven't worked with MCP servers before, that's Model Context Protocol, and that's going to allow you to, in English, control a sort of API. So let's take a look at what one of those looks like. This is the code after I deployed that. I pushed this. Let's take a look at that real quick here. So the tool comes in, and it has, of course, has your add, and you take an A and a B, and you put them together. You return it. You return the content, and then that any sort of agentic software. A lot of people are using this locally on their machines, but you can also host this on a server, and it's really easy to do. In fact, if I just do this npm run deploy, what's going to happen is it's going to take that and it's going to put it up on the server. So now I can connect to that over the server. I can connect to any place that I need to. And one of the things that's really nice about that is now I've got this URL, right? And that URL now can go and control. I added a function here, right? I added this new tool. So server.tool change light. I added the ability to my MCP server to be able to change that light. And if you run the inspector, right? MPX model context protocol inspector. It will go ahead and will spin up a server, and I can actually go and see my light here, right? So I've got this server that's running. I can run it locally, but I also can run that I could run that locally if I wanted to, but I could also grab my URL and I can hit the actual version of this. So I'm going to do that. It's going to make sure my MCP server is working. I'm going to go to the end of this here, do MCP. This is the official tool that comes out. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect to this. I'm going to list the tools, and you'll see that I've got in here, I've got this ability to change light, which I'm going to try that. I'm going to do a hex color. I'm going to go ahead and call this API. It's going to go ahead and you'll see that I turned my light green, right? So my light's green now. Which is cool. That's cool that that's available. But now I also have the ability to do this across English, right? So I have this MCP server. Now, I also have a very nice, you'll see here, I have this agent that is available as well. One thing to remember that we have also, we have this support for X402. So if you're dealing with wanting to charge things, this is a great place to go. I'll put notes to this in the repo as well. So the AI chat agent here, right? I could talk with this thing. It comes out of the box. This is the starter kit for that. And let me just show you really quick how awesome this is. So I can take what's in the server here, and I look for my MCP. All I needed to do was add that MCP server, and now my little chatbot that comes out of the box, you're going to have this working real time. It syncs its state across multiple browsers. So what we're going to do is we're going to say change the light color to be what it feels like to win a hackathon. We're going to see it's going to call the tool. I guess it's FFD 700 is what it feels like. It's a trophy. It made the trophy color. So congratulations on winning that hackathon. If you need notes to where all this stuff is, there is a URL shortener called shorty.dev without the O, shorty without the O, .dev/hackagents. There's the QR code. Thank you for building on Cloudflare. I can't wait to see how much you build and how fun it's going to be. I can't wait to hear about it. Let us know. Keep us posted. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you.
Thank you, Craig. I'm watching actually people texting on Twitch live stream, and they are really getting excited. So time to welcome our next guest, Sergey Nushny, Head of Developer Relations at AIML API.
Hi, everybody. Sergey here from AIML API. I hope you guys have a great hackathon. We are excited to sponsor it again. We will be giving out promo codes in batches this time, so there will be 250 promo codes, and if they run out, you can notify the organizers or us, and there will be probably more. I'll try to get you guys more. Anyways, let me give you a quick introduction to who I am, who we are at the AIML API, and the platform itself. I'm Sergey. I run developer relations and partnerships, and so we've been partnering with LabLab for the last, I think, over a year now, safely. And at the AIML API, we make an API that has all the AIs in it, more than 300. This includes Gemini. It has ChatGPT models, Anthropic models, a lot of video and image, and even music generation. So all of this state-of-the-art stuff in one platform with one API, which is production ready with insane rate limits. So let me go ahead and give you a quick intro of the platform. This is the main landing page, and here you can just go ahead and click explore models, and you will see all we have to offer, right? This includes Sora 2 actually, the one that goes viral right now. There will be no watermark if you use this model. And so there's a ton of stuff. You can filter it, right? There's Grok 2, images, chatting, whatever you like. A lot of stuff, including text-to-speech, speech-to-text, voice generation. We will also add video clones and voice clones very soon. This is in the works and will be in 1 to 2 weeks. If you click any of these models, like this one, it will show you a short code snippet that can be used to implement this particular AI model. In this case, this is it in Python. You can just go ahead and click copy. And between different image models, the only thing that will change is this, the name of the model. But if you want to be sure, you can also go ahead to the docs. We have a couple of tutorials there, and also I think we have something quite exciting that not a lot of providers have done before. We've actually made a tutorial on how to use our API with Cursor, which I don't think you could do before that. We've made a specific custom endpoint for that, and yeah, if any of you guys are using Cursor, even on free plan, you can plug AI ML API into that and try this very famous tool out, right? Pretty simple with screenshots, you can do that. So back to the platform. There's also our Discord here in the resources. There will be our community manager, she will be always there. There is also some tutorials here in the academy. And if you need any help, click contact us regarding this platform specific stuff like promo code activation or anything. You can click contact us and chat with our support. This is it, a very short introduction. I hope that those of you who know us are excited to try some more stuff with the AI ML API. And to those of you who are only getting to know us for the first time, hi, wish you a good hackathon and all the luck. We'll be excited to judge your applications. Have a great time, bye.
All right. Thank you, Sergey. And these were all the opening words from our amazing partners. And I am sure you are all super hyped up for the upcoming 2 weeks. Now, let's talk about the heart of it all, the Hackathon Challenge. We are building AI agents. Your mission at this hackathon is to build an AI-powered payment solution on Arc using USDC. You must deliver a working prototype, and there are 3 innovation tracks you can choose from, but if you are bold enough, you can tackle more than one. First, we've got on-chain actions. Here you'll create AI agents that can autonomously interact with DeFi protocols, think swaps, lending, liquidity, rebalancing, and next up, there's payments for real-world assets. This track is all about enabling recurring or conditional USDC payments for tokenized assets like real estate, treasuries, or supply chain settlements. And finally, payments for content. So you can design AI-native payment flows for creators, including micropayments, tipping, or subscription models for generative content. Now, let's talk tech. Every project you build during this hackathon will be powered by Arc. Thus, all solutions require implementation of Arc and USDC. All transactions settle on Arc that everyone's talking about. It is an open Layer-1 that delivers performance, reliability, and liquidity needed to meet global financial demands. Then you've got USDC, the native EVM asset on Arc, and it's used for gas fees, transfers, and smart contract interactions. But we've got more. You can also implement tools that simplify wallet creation, authentication, and onboarding for users. To make it easy, we've listed them all on the event page that you use to register for the hackathon with all the necessary resources. These are Circle wallets, Thirdweb wallets, Crossmint wallets, BlockRadar, Dynamic, and Para. But there's still more. So talking on-chain utility, so cross-chain tools and USDC movement, feel free to implement CCTP v2, BridgeKit, Gateway, or Pimlico. All development will take place in the testnet environment, so no real funds are needed, no credits required, and you can build freely using testnet USDC faucet. On the event page on LabLab.ai, you'll find the links to Circle sample apps and a tutorial to help you deploy your smart contract on Arc testnet. Talking public testnet. Its massive launch is just around the corner, and all the participants will be the very first in the world to try it out. Watch for the official announcement on the LabLab Discord, and that's when the gates to start building open. Until then, this is your moment to refine your idea, explore the docs and resources linked on the event page, speak with mentors, and prepare your build plan. Because once it's live, it's time to build, test, and make history. Now let's talk execution. Judges want to see projects that prove that your idea solves a real problem. So show us a working prototype, clean code, and a simple and usable interface. And finally, think beyond the hackathon. We are looking for realistic pathways for adoption, something that could live on after this event, scale, and create value for reuse. If you'd like to build even bigger, you can also tackle extra challenges from our partners. First up, give your agents a voice with 11 Labs. Use it for lifelike multilingual voice synthesis, create interactive human-like voice experiences, and projects will be assessed by 11 Labs judges based on best voice agent created and integration into an app built using the 11 Labs agents platform. And to get you started, you'll get free access coupons for 3 months of the creator plan, so you can experiment, test, and really go wild with your ideas. There are 500 coupons available, and you can claim yours on LabLab Discord. We'll drop there a post where you can get your unique link to claim the credits, so act fast before the 500 codes are gone. Next up, we've got Cloudflare. This challenge is all about speed, scale, and performance with Cloudflare Workers AI. Run your models on the edge with global GPU-powered inference and build scalable agentic apps. If you want fast interactions or global coverage, Cloudflare Workers AI is your best friend. How to actually use it? You can use Cloudflare Workers AI through Cloudflare's free program. I saw already some questions about the credits. For this, you do not need any extra credits. To get started, just head over to dash.cloudflare.com/login, log in or sign up, and you'll be automatically added to the free program, which includes enough credits to build for the upcoming 2 weeks. Last but not least, we've got AI/ML API that many of you already know from previous LabLab hackathons. They let you explore 100 plus AI models for text, image, and vision. Basically, this is a single API for all your AI needs. We've got 250 promo codes available worth $20 each. The promo code should be visible on the screen that you can see right now, and the promo code is ARCHACK20. You will also find it on the LabLab Discord server, so if you do not mark it down right now, you'll find them there, as well as all the necessary info you need, as well as on the event page that you use to register. It's your main source of knowledge, so if you've got any doubts, head over there, read it carefully, and you'll be all set. How to redeem the AI/ML API credits? You need to register on AI/ML API website, choose the startup plan, and enter the promo code. Credits will stay active for the next 2 weeks, so is exactly as long as the hackathon lasts, and you can use them for building. Please also note that the credits from AI/ML API and basically the whole AI/ML API is a subscription-based service. So if you do not plan to continue using it after the hackathon, just remember to cancel your subscription to avoid any charges. If you have any questions, head over to AI/ML API Discord and their team will help you. Also, on the event page for the hackathon, we've listed 2 videos, how to activate the promo code and how to cancel your subscriptions. So any doubts, just head over there. Now, let's talk success criteria and what the judges are looking for. First up, there's application of technology. So your prototype should seamlessly integrate the required tech into a well-functioning solution according to the hackathon challenge. Clearly explain how you use it. And to all of you, I highly recommend, again, I know I've already said it, but head over to the hackathon page and read the challenge very, very carefully and make sure that you're building according to the hackathon challenge. Then we've got the business value, so your project needs to have a real-world impact and practical value. Then originality, because creativity is a key. Judges are looking for unique, innovative approach beyond the ordinary. And last but not least, we've got the presentation. So how well you showcase that your idea matters. A clear, structured, and engaging presentation can make all the difference. So please keep this in mind as you build. Time for the prizes. Here's how the podium breaks down. For the three winning teams at this hackathon, there's a prize pool of $10,000 in USDC, breaking up as this. The first place gets $5,000 in USDC, the second place gets $3,000 in USDC, and the third place $2,000 in USDC. I bet it's pretty useful to take your project beyond this hackathon. And if you choose to integrate 11 Labs to your solution, the team that stands out in the eyes of 11 Labs judges will get a 6-month scale plan worth $2,000 per team member. So no matter how many people are in your team, every team member will get access to that. Now it's time for the hackathon walkthrough. The steps I am going to share will be your ultimate guide to forming teams, navigating the platform, and successfully submitted your project. I know that there's many people who are tuning in right now who already attended tons of LabLab hackathons, so you all know this very well. But for the first-time hackers at LabLab AI, this is crucial, so watch it carefully to avoid any problems while submitting your solutions. I try my best to explain it really clearly to you. So how does it work step by step? Step 1 is to build or join a team. Teams can be from 1 up to 6 people, so even if you're building solo, just please head over to the event page and create a team consisting only from yourself. Step 2, get organized on LabLab Discord, so create a private Discord channel as all the official support and mentor help happens on LabLab Discord. Step 3, brainstorm your ideas. Come up with 2-3 solid concepts for your project. And then we're going to step 4, check the project with the mentors. So run your ideas by our mentors for feedback, guidance, and that all-important green light. And then start building and submit your masterpiece by November 8th. Everything you need to know about participating is also covered in our LabLab AI guides, and we've made it easy for you. You should see on the screen the QR code. Simply scan it and you'll be able to access all the details. Also maybe to our community manager that is live in here, if you could drop it in the chat so people can simply click on it, that would be awesome. Then if you want to join the hackathon and you haven't registered yet, as I know there's many people who just saw this stream and decided they want to tackle the challenge, good news, you still can register. If you need less time than 2 weeks to build, then it's up to you. Just head over to lablab.ai, select this hackathon. Believe me, it's super easy to find. It's basically the first thing that pops up on LabLab website. Select this hackathon, click Enroll Now, fill the short screening survey. As easy as that. Once you're approved, you will be able to create or join a team. So remember that button that you clicked, Enroll Now. It will simply change to create or join a team, and simply you need to press it, and you'll be transferred to your dashboard where you'll be able to create a new team. But if you are looking for a team, just scroll down and you will see the full list of teams that are currently looking for team members. Remember that in order to see that list, you will need to connect your Discord account to your LabLab account. If the team is looking for members, use the chat window on the team page to communicate with them. You can introduce yourself and ask if you can join, or use the button Join Team and wait for the group leader's approval. Also mark the fact that on LabLab AI, you can edit your profile. So the more information you put there, like linking your social media, as I see many people in the chat are actually dropping their LinkedIns, it will be way easier to find a team, because teams consist of like diverse skilled team members. So it will be way easier to actually find a team that is looking for somebody just like you. Now regarding mentors. Mentors are available throughout the whole hackathon to support you. You can find them also on LabLab Discord channels dedicated to this hackathon. So you can scan the QR code to join our server and you'll see the channels below. There's hackathon updates, mentor help, team matchmaking, and participant chat, all with the whole event name inside, so you can easily locate which chats to use while communicating with other people who are also joining this hackathon, and of course with mentors. If you have questions to any specific partner, each of them has a different tag, so you can tag them and use the tags that you can see on the screen right now to get their help for technical or business advice. They'll support you for the next 2 weeks, and these are at mentors, at Circle mentors, at Cloudflare mentors, and at AIML API mentors. People from the LabLab team who will be available to you throughout the hackathon are also our event and community manager, Zofia Łobza, and our 2 lead mentors, Theodoros Ampas and Muhammad Innamullah. So tag them whenever you've got questions, and remember that if you want to get an answer fast, make sure to tag mentors so they will get notified to answer you ASAP. At the end of the hackathon, you'll have to submit your project. So first up, scan the QR code on the slide and you'll find their article with a detailed description on how to submit your project. Save this link for later, and we'll make sure to also pin it somewhere visible on LabLab Discord so you can find it easily. What we require from you is the product description, pitch presentation, and the GitHub link with the demo. Remember also that your presentation shouldn't be longer than 5 minutes, and please make sure that your demo link is working, GitHub link is active. It's very important for the judges. Before the hackathon deadline, you'll have to submit your project throughout the submission form on your team page. So head over to the event page on LabLab website, click on your team page, and you'll see the button Submit Your Project together with a countdown next to that. The Submit Project button will be available until the hackathon deadline, and team leaders will be able to upload all the deliverables I've just listed. Also, my personal advice is to start actually filling out the submission form before the hackathon deadline, not 5 minutes before the hackathon deadline, but like 1 or 2 hours before. So you're all prepped, you avoid any issues on your side, maybe like slow internet connection with the upload. Just make sure to start earlier rather than later. If you'd like to get additional tips on how to conquer this hackathon, we've got another QR code for you to scan with the How to Be Successful at the Hackathon short article with all the tips from our experience. And remember that the event page itself is a huge source of resources that I'd recommend to actually spend the next days reading carefully. So first, after this kickoff stream, head over to the Q&A session on LabLab Discord and then read the whole event page so you're all set and ready to start building very soon when we announce when the testnet is ready for building. Besides the tech pages and documentation, we've also got special workshops for you that you can watch straight away. So check them out before you start building. First up, we've got the AI Agents on Arc with USDC Hackathon Kickoff Workshop by Blessing Adesiji, Developer Relations Manager at Circle. It's linked on the event page, and you can simply click on it. We've just updated the event page like 1 hour ago, so just refresh and you'll be able to see that. And then build your first conversational voice agent with 11 Labs by Torsten Schaff, Managing Developer Relations at 11 Labs. And then the quick videos I mentioned earlier, so the instructions from AIML API, how to activate the promo and how to remove billing details from your AIML API account to secure your credits. Okay, that's almost it. So make sure to follow us on Instagram and post about your journey to get a chance to get your project noticed. Tell the world what you're building, tag all the partners, and let's make these 2 weeks count. Also, if one hackathon is not enough, and I know we've got some brave builders in here, we've got 2 more upcoming events that we'd love you to join. First up, we've got AI Genesis happening 14th to 19th of November at the Function One AI Conference and Exhibition. It's our 2nd edition of the AI Genesis Hackathon, and the format is very similar to this hackathon's one. It's hybrid, so it's happening online and in Dubai, and it's powered by Google, Applied AI, Opus, and Qdrant. Next up, we've got the Agentic AI Hackathon with IBM watsonx Orchestrate, happening November 21st to 23rd. It's fully online, so you can code from wherever you like, where you build AI agents with IBM watsonx Orchestrate to transform how people and businesses get work done. I'm pretty sure you get really hyped up for the next 2 weeks of building, so it's always good to keep the momentum going and crush the next ones. And that brings us to the end of the AI in the Agents on Arc with USDC Hackathon kickoff stream. A huge, heartfelt thank you to every single one of you who tune in from all around the world, and a massive shout out to all the incredible partners and speakers for sharing their invaluable insights and truly igniting the spark for what's going to come. Remember to head over to LabLab Discord server at 6:30 p.m. ET to join the Q&A session and get any of your questions answered live. And the second Q&A session will take place on November 5th at 2:30 p.m. ET. We all cannot wait to see the incredible projects you're going to bring to life, so let the hacking begin. See you on the leaderboard and some of you in New York. Thank you all and happy hacking.